with you, projected from your body, right? So if we're moving back, you just kind of, keep moving away from me, right? Like away from me, yeah, there you go. Right, if I'm chasing him around, that B is projected from my body, so boom, right? We move on it. You don't want to move, don't move straight into people because then you shield bash people and it sucks. If you run into them, it sucks. Moving, boom, right? And it moves around with you, especially when you're circling around somebody, boom, moves with you. All right, what time is it? Yeah. Has it been about an hour? Oh, it's like 12:30. Yeah, it's been about an hour. All right, what we're gonna do, so are there any more questions in defense and footwork? Defense and footwork, that's what we've been working on for this first hour. You're actually a martial arts instructor, so if you've got any kind of other footwork advice.
It's all grappling.
All right, yeah, all right. We're gonna work on grappling for the next hour.
Hey, I got you now.
So defense and footwork. So this is stuff you need to practice, right? Everything I'm going to teach you. Some of this stuff, like he was saying, wow, why didn't I figure this out? Like some of it just is like a spark to your brain. It's like, well, this is awesome. How come I never thought of it? I figured it out. Some of this stuff is going to be like that. Most of this stuff is going to be awkward and clunky, and it like takes, you're going to practice it. And when you start thinking about your footwork, your win percentage is going to go way down. Whatever win percentage you had before, whenever you were beating your friends or whatever, you start like concentrating on your footwork, they're going to destroy you in months. What's going to happen is you're going to start naturally moving around like that, and then it's just going to be a pain in the ass for them. They weren't working on footwork the whole time. They were like, yeah, I'm killing this dude all the time. And then like 2-3 months later, if you start doing this all the time, it's just going to flip. Right, eventually you're just going to start like wrecking this dude. It's just moving laterally, moving, staying smooth. All of the attacks of opportunity are going to disappear because your stance is right and you're moving correctly and there's no openings. You're just going to start lighting dudes up because all of those errors in your moving and your footwork are gone. And errors create opportunity. Right, so the last thing I'm going to show you, this is a drill. The rest of this stuff I want you guys to practice. I want you guys to move around. Go to your park and just be like, oh, I'm moving around, moving around. What I'm going to show you now is a drill you can just do anywhere. I do it at work, just standing around. Right? So you're going to see this cross on the ground here. Now, how many people know what a compass rose looks like? It's like on a map, right? Everybody. So imagine a compass rose on the ground, but if you need to, just build a cross first. And the cross has 4 quadrants. The compass rose has 8, so it's a little more complicated. But for now, what you're going to do is you're going to start in the center. Get your stance right. First thing you do, anytime you're fighting or practicing anything, you set yourself correctly. And when you get better at this, you're just going to automatically walk in and go boom and set. But for now, you're going to have to think about it. You're going to have to set yourself every time. All right, are my feet good? Where's my weight? Am I leaning forward? Am I leaning back? Where are my arms? You're going to have to get set. And what you want to do is you can get in the middle of this thing, you set yourself right. Neutral spine, moving around, feeling comfortable. And you just start walking the compass is what we call it, right? And the first thing is, so you think northwest. Boom. Right? Northeast. Boom. Southeast. Boom. There you go. And eventually you'll stop thinking about you'll stop associating it with direction and just be able to move. Right? In a square, move this way, move this way, move this way, move this way. What you want is a stopping and starting point every time. Right? You don't want to just be like circling around in this thing all the time. What you want is this is going to enforce correct stepping. That's what this drill is for. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Stopping and starting points. You want to make sure you're starting correctly up on the balls of your feet and you're ending there too. Boom, boom. You can do this anywhere. I work in a hotel at night. I do this there, just like standing around. Nobody's around for hours at a time. Just like Netflix up on my laptop in front of me. Just boom, like you get so good at it. That, like you can be watching a movie and just standing there going boom, 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 right? Boom, boom. And eventually, this construct will be, not really required. and you'll be crossing lines and stuff because it isn't really, don't think of these lines as like borders where I have to go from one to the other. It's the reason we do this is because it's very defined and you can think about it. Boom, 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 boom. But the goal of this drill is so that you know how to step. And eventually, it doesn't matter where you're stepping, just that you're stepping correctly. Boom, boom. And you can do it anywhere, even if it's just boom, 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 boom. The goal is to step correctly, and this will help you. And if you need to start with this cross, I mean, you know, fucking spray paint it on your garage floor or something. Just boom. When you get a little better at it, you can add, you know, 2 more. So like, boom, this one, this one, this one, this one, right? Alright, so everybody take like a couple minutes, get water, whatever you need to, and then we're gonna start with actual weapon style.